Welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday video. Today I want to look at the settings in your Google Drive, focusing on, again, how you look or how your drive appears. And so what I'm going to do is up here in the upper right-hand corner, this is the settings tool. It's the cogwheel. It should be a familiar icon for you. If you click on it, you get the drop-down menu, and you can go to your settings. Now, there's several settings I want to point out right here. But the one I want to look at first is this suggestions section. Now notice mine is not selected. Okay, this is also called quick access. And what this does, if I go ahead and I select it, and then I'm going to click done, so I go back out to my drive, you might notice that now I have a section at the top of my drive called quick access. And what this is that Google will automatically put several files in there. Here I've got 4 that are the most recent files that you've accessed. So this is a really quick way if you like to have this turned on. It's a fast way to get back to a file that maybe you have been working on without drilling into a folder and finding it. Me personally, I don't like having quick access on, so that's why I have mine turned off. So I'm going to turn it back off so that I don't have it there. A couple other things features I want to talk about while I'm in settings is this convert uploads feature. Now I have mine selected. And when you have it selected, what it will do is that Google will automatically convert any files that you upload to your drive to a corresponding Google app. So for example, if you want to upload a Word document, if you have this selected, Google will automatically convert that Word document to a Google Docs document. It would also work with, if you have a PowerPoint and you have this selected, Google will convert it to a Google Slides, into a Google Slides format. Or if you have something in an Excel spreadsheet, Google will automatically convert it to a Google Sheets file. So that's where it is as well. I have played around with this density feature here. You have 3 different options, and it supposedly has something to do with how close the files and folders are within your Google Drive. However, I've never really found that switching it really has that big of a change, if you will. But those are really the 2 main settings that I would suggest. Now, the other thing that you might want to select or think about with regard to using a Chromebook is to have this offline mode turned on. And essentially, you can see what it says here. It's going to basically there's a storage space on the Chromebook itself, and any Google Doc or Google Sheet or Google Slide file that you have recently opened. I believe on the Chromebooks, it will store up to about 5 gigs. So if you have opened a file recently on your Chromebook and you don't have an internet connection, you can come into your drive and actually open that file even though you are offline. And the cool feature about this is that if you have this selected, then the next time you have an internet connection, then Google will basically replace the online version with the one that you have stored on your Chromebook itself. I don't have this feature selected right now in my drive because I'm on my laptop at the moment, but that is a cool feature to have on. It's a great one to suggest students have on so that if they go home and want to work on a Google Doc or a sheet or a slide file, they will have access to it even if they don't have an internet connection. And so that's essentially the settings that I wanted to look at today that might help you organize your drive a little better.